This is the hill I gotta go up. The hill is too steep for a bike with no gears. I got a single fixed gear bike in a mountain. Maybe it's got like 25 gears. No problem for him. I got one gear. 2, stand up, sit down. My knee is really hurting right now. Like something concerning. So that's the physical. And worse than that is still my heartbreak. I don't know what to say. There's so much on my mind. There's so much like torment and trauma and continuous torture of the cycle, not the bike, just the cycle, the wheels in my head going around to the sound of, how the fuck could you do that? How could you really do that to somebody? It's such a cold thing to do. You are in love with someone for 6 years, and then you're on a date, making dinner, about to have some romance. There's a discussion about, I want an early dinner time. We did that. I want an early bedtime. Okay, we can accommodate that too. It just makes it hard to have a romantic time as well, right? Oh, this isn't working. What? What do you mean this isn't working? This whole thing. Well, let's talk about it. What are you even talking about? What language are you even speaking? Are you gaslighting me? Because we're having a conversation and we're speaking English. This isn't working. I'm leaving. You're leaving? What? No, she didn't actually say she's leaving. She just said this isn't working. And we had the same conversation. I was like, no, we don't. No. To which I said, well, then let's talk about your relationship with your professor. That seems a bit wrong. What's the nature of that relationship? Oh, nothing. Well, then tell me who you went out of town with. Who'd you sit next to on the plane? Who'd you stay with in the hotel? Who'd you have heart-shaped waffles with in Japan? Oh, lots of us. There's a whole bunch of us. Okay, show me one photo. Show me one team photo. The 4 of you went out of town together. 2 doctors and 2 students. Provide me one team photo. It says, hey, here we are, the 4 of us traveled around the world to India for 10 days together, and here's proof of that. Show me a photo. Because I know for my Kung Fu team, we can't go to any outing in the city for a couple hours without taking a bunch of team photos. So you guys went to India, the 4 of you, to do a big conference for 7 days, 10 days of travel, and 7 days of work? Let's see a team photo of you and who you were with. Because the photos you showed me were, well, they were just like a random single shot of you by yourself. And then like some pictures of a monument and a temple and a random monkey and a plate of like barf looking food. Those are pretty bad photos of our 10-day trip to India. Well, they're not on my phone. Whose phone are they on? The other people who went. Great. Text them up. Say, send over a few team photos of us. Let's see it. Better yet, who just next on the airplane? I sat next to, because I know the Dr. Dick. I know he sat next to an empty seat because I saw his photograph. Did you take that photograph? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Someone, you sent me a picture of your feet on the airplane saying, look, I'm taking off now. Okay, it's a weird photo. And at the same time, on his socials is a picture of him sitting in it next to an empty seat. Look like the one you're in. Did you take a picture of him on the airplane sitting there with his legs stretched out? No, I don't know. So the stewardess did. It was either you or the stewardess. I don't remember. Your job is to memorize things for a living. You have a pretty good memory. Now you're going to say from 3 weeks ago, you don't remember taking a specific photo I'm being very specific about? No, I don't remember. How perfect. So you're not sure if you took the photo. Someone else took the photo. A stewardess took the photo of our favorite person who is married with 3 children on an airplane. And he asked a stewardess to take a selfie of him. Is that right? And he didn't take it. It wasn't you? Well, then forget the photo. What seat number are you in? I don't remember. Well, I remember his seat number because he posted it online. I saw his ticket number. So why don't you check your email and let me know which seat you were sitting in? Because I think it's this one. Is it? Well, I don't know. Other people were there, you know. Who were they? Then I look over and suddenly I hear a zip and her bag is packed. And I come over and I sit down quietly and I say, listen, I won't be mad. I promise I won't get mad. I won't yell. I won't be upset. But just tell me the truth. Did you or did you not lie? Who went out of town with you? The nature of your relationship with this professor. And just tell me the truth. I lied. But it's your fault because 5 years ago you got mad that time we had a fight. Okay. Blame me. I beg you to stay. I beg you. I cry and beg you to stay. I'm reasonable. I'm not actually like being dramatic. I'm actually wasn't even crying yet. I was just like, please stay. Don't leave angry. Please, let's talk it out. Please. And you like ran to the door. I didn't try and block your body, but you ran to the door. And I stood at the top of the stairs looking down at you saying, come back inside. Let's come back in. Let's just talk about this. And we'll figure it out. Like, I'll give you some space. I'll go to the next room and come back in and we'll talk it out. I went to the next room and looked out the window and saw your car drive away. Something like that. I mean, essentially. And then I called you, and then I pleaded, and then I begged, and then I cried for 3 hours. Look at these flowers. And then I cried and begged you to come back. And you didn't. And I asked you the next day for 3 more hours on the phone. I gave you all the best arguments as to why we're so good together. 6 years of magic, loving, caring, supporting, hilarious, beautiful, romantic times and partnership. And I love your family and you love mine and everybody's so good and we're so good together and everybody knows that and we have such a great future together and all the things we're planning and everything we had and everything we are. And all you had to say was one thing. No. I love you, but. I love you, but. And then you followed that with, this isn't working. I love you, but this isn't working. When was this not working? That's the news flash I still can't process. I still don't know. I mean, I guess when you started fucking him, when he started convincing you he's the man you should be with, even though he's married to 3 kids, he's convincing you somehow, and you're falling for that friendship and so cute, and let's play badminton together, and you can knock my shuttlecock, and let's do some jiu-jitsu. I'll give you a rear naked choke, and let's do some acro yoga. Yeah, get on top of me. I mean, I guess that's how he weaseled his way in like a snake, and you let him, and that emotional connection began, and then it also began with a physical connection because you're allowing him to touch you in those situations. Really, really disgusting. And that happened over all that time, and then you guys did that photo shoot together at the beginning years ago. Was it 3 years ago or 2 that you were supposed to be his muscle model, and you're in a tiny tube top and he's in a Speedo behind you? Why is he in the photo? Why has he got his clothes off standing behind you like that in that kind of like humping position? And that is wrong. He photoshopped that. That's not how it was. It doesn't look photoshopped. It looks like no, he did. So that's when you start to protect him. That's when when I speak you, yes, get over it, audience. I'm talking to the conversation I never got to have. That's how I got to cycle through this. I have to have the conversation I never got to have with the person that destroyed my life. Whoa. Okay, so there we go. So I'm having the conversation with the person I never got to have over and over and over again because I'm trying to come to terms with it. And so you, years ago, protected him in a photo shoot that was inappropriate where you're both having your clothes off and he's standing behind you in a humping fashion as your professor. I said then that photo shoot and that positioning is completely, I said, wildly inappropriate and unprofessional. And I would never think that should be a photograph you guys use. In fact, that looks really, really questionable and really, really bad. And you protected him then. Why? Why didn't you say that is inappropriate and unprofessional? Because you liked it. Because you enjoyed it. You enjoyed the attention that someone else with money and power in the job that you want was giving you. I guess, right? I mean, fuck, this hill is hard. Shit. Oh man, I just can barely make it up this hill. Fuck, hang on. Oh damn. Oh, fuck. This is such a tough hill. Oh jeez. It's like 30 blocks of hills straight up. So you liked the attention he gave you, I guess, and you thought, well, he's in a position of power, and so I should me too this. I should hashtag me too this and just go with it because it might be good for my career. Not keep your morals and ethics and loyalty and honesty and integrity and all the values of a good human being, but just sell that shit out to sleep your way to the top out of someone being inappropriate and using their position of power to influence you because you want to get a good grade and you want to be the TA and you want to go to town and speak at the seminars and get paid for it and have his book deals and sell the merchandise. And all you got to do is play nice. Real nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing a little bit of after school special today. Couples yoga. Tomorrow we're going to do some acro yoga where you get to lie on top of me and we'll clasp hands. And then tomorrow morning we're going to go play badminton. We're so bad at it. And then we're going to knock around this shuttlecock. And then we're going to, do some rear naked chokes and some wrestling on the jiu-jitsu mat. Because I'm a certified instructor. You are? No, I just like to grab women from behind in my skin suit. You sick fuck. That's what you did. That's what that man, that doctor did. And he's got 70,000 followers on Instagram. So, pretty soon, stay tuned, I'll be releasing his name. Because, why should I protect him? The truth should be out there, right? Well, it does not make me a lower person. No, it makes me just an honest person saying, this is the fucking creep that's married with 3 kids, that cheated on his wife and ruined my life by fucking my partner of 6 years, who also used his sphere of influence and to impress upon her to get a position as a TA, cheating out all of her teammates, all of her school classmates, cheating them out of the position. I'm sure they all would have liked it too, but if it came with having to suck an eggplant emoji on the side, maybe they all wouldn't have done it. Maybe they would have. I don't know. Probably not. But he wasn't asking them all. He was only picking the prettiest of the bunch. The one with the 8 abs that make Batman look bad. The one with the butt you could bounce a quarter off it. The one with the big fabulous hair and all the nice looks. I see. The one that stands out, clearly stands out in the group photograph of 35 students as, who's that one? Yeah, that was my love of my life partner that this professor preyed upon for 3, now going into their 4th year. And I stuck by her for 6 years, 6 of which she was in school for. Because she was, after our second date, I dropped her off at class. So I stood by you for 6 fucking years to go back to nutrition school, to go back to get grade 10, 11, 12 credits, to go to med school, to apply to all the applications. I stood by you, supported you, your dreams, and wanted that to happen for you. Also went and got educated myself in the medical field by following so many medical YouTube channels and learning up and reading articles and showing real interest in the health and wellness, and whether it's treating Alzheimer's or old age or physical therapy or whatever, nutrition, Chinese medicine, acupuncture, whatever the thing that was going on, I learned too. But you let him sneak into your life, steal my life partner away, weasel his way into your mind and professional and personal and pants, and start a little like side romance with you. So you guys are out in India, just the two of you, and in 5 other trips you guys took, and you lied about them too, so there's a bunch of you and it's just the two of you. So you lied to me for over a year about who you're going out of town with and the nature of that relationship and who you're with at that time. And I said, you want Dr. Nick? Oh, I said his fucking name. There you go. And now I'm not going to edit this because the fucking cat's out the bag. You're going with him? Okay. And other doctor and another girl, another student are also going. Oh, okay. I guess safety in numbers, right? And so you lied then, covering it up because you knew it wasn't safe. You knew he was making advancements. You knew that you're leaving my house on a Friday morning to go play badminton with him. And you said it was with a Chinese girl. That's a fucking lie. You lied to me for so fucking long. About so many small details. They're covering up what you're doing with this person, which was not right. You know, like it wasn't romance yet, but it was building up. It was building up emotional, friendly, spiritual connections, and then physical, and then sporty, and professional, and personal, and private connections until now you're out of town together. Having food together, traveling together, being tourists together, working together, and then sleeping together. And you fucking ruined my life. You know? Fucking ruined my life. And that guy's got a wife and 3 kids, and he's just using it as a side bid now. And you treated me like fucking garbage, over lying to me for so fucking long. And that betrayal, the betrayal of a loved one that you believe so much that I only had learned about fucking 4.5 weeks ago, you were doing for like years now. You were keeping that secret growing more and more, watering it and leaving me in the dirt. And I just can't believe that you did that. And the betrayal for me is such trauma, and it doesn't go away. And they say that's like the number one worst kind of betrayal, is a betrayal of a loved one. They say betrayal of a loved one is the worst type of trauma you can have. It's equivalent to a death. And so now I'm grieving this pain over and over and over again, trying to understand it. And the cycle continues. And I'm just left mortified and broken, humiliated, ashamed, anger, depressed, stressed, lost, at a loss, and still in love. It's so unfair. I don't know how you could do that to someone you're supposed to care about. And then you had the balls to text me the weekend he was away with his family on a long weekend, on a camping trip, having a great time with his family. Ha ha ha. And what, now you're not getting attention from anybody? So you text me, hi, how are you? Hope you're okay. I think that's what it said. You think I'm okay? How fucking delusional are you to realize the trauma that you'd caused me is not going to go away ever, let alone a week later? How cold, how icy cold can you be to think that you can just love someone for 6 years and then find out that they're lying and cheating on you, and then after 3 weeks of never talking to them again, you ghosted me. Like, you ghosted me? If you get cheated on, you have every right to ghost the person that cheated on you. You have every right to walk away and avoid them forever and block them and never to return their calls and make them feel like they're in the fucking doghouse. But you cheated on me. You lied to me for so long and cheated on me. Then you abandon me and leave me with no answer and stonewall me. Give me no fucking answers. Tell me only one thing. I love you, bud. It's not working. Yeah, because you're in love with someone else who's married to 3 kids. And you let that happen. And you didn't try and stop it. You allowed it to happen. You disgust me. And then you trying to flip it on me and run away? And then abandon me? Like, everything I had said, you said no. So now I can't even contact you? I send you flowers for your dad's fucking dead birthday. And, oh, thanks for the flowers. 2 weeks later, you're lonely because he's out of town? Oh, how are you? Hope you're okay. What the fucking crazy shit are you talking about? I'll never be okay. I'll always have issues now with abandonment, betrayal, loneliness, longing, love, mistreatment, abuse, narcissistic Machiavellian fucking psychopaths. And I forget the fact that I'm now like facing my fucking 5th decade with no wife and no kids and no family. And no one fucking calls me. I've been a whole week now. No one's called me. No friends, no family. No one's called me. I don't talk to anybody. If it wasn't for this phone and strangers watching my video and giving me a comment, I would have no one in the world to fucking talk to. So if you're getting this video right now, I'm fucking sorry. I'm sorry that this is what I've come to. I'm sorry that this is who I've become. I'm sorry this is how my life looks. I'm sorry this is how my wife looks. Like a cheating fucking bitch. Yeah, that's what that is. Because nobody that loved you would ever do that to you. I'm sorry that I'm swearing. I'm sorry that I'm mad. I'm sorry that I'm sad. I'm sorry that I said that. I'm sorry that I still love her. I'm sorry that I still have to hate her. I'm sorry that it hurts so bad. I'm sorry for the audience that has to watch this fucking painful bullshit over and over again. Me repeat the same story over and over again. I'm sorry that therapy is not going to be an option for me. I'm sorry $200 a fucking visit to a Marxist fucking social worker is just not going to be good for me. Sorry, no. I'm sorry I did that, and they called me. They said, well, her truth and your truth. Her truth. There's no her truth. It's the truth, the only reality, the real one, not some imagination one. We're playing imaginary land, that I'm a black woman and I got a beautiful vagina. Am I a black woman with a beautiful vagina? No. Then there's her truth. No, there's the truth. She lied and she cheated. There's no other version of truth about that. And then, okay, sweetie. You called me sweetie, my socialist social worker. That's a good one. Socialist social worker. There you go. There's a clue right there. Social worker, socialist, Marxist, communist, woke, whack job, globalist. Called me fucking sweetie? You don't fucking call me sweetie. I'm sorry to the people that have to watch these videos or are, and those who are also going through the same pain of this shit. And I'm sorry to all the people out there on the internet that are promoting the same peer pressure of total Marxist bullshit, which is, you should just walk away. Walk away from all your problems. Don't face them. Don't use your words. Just be a child and run away from your things. Don't face them. Don't use your adult mind and your adult words to find any resolution. Just walk away. Abandon everything. That's what they're teaching you. So then you can all be wondering, alone, worried, and pretending that you don't care, but still posting things on social media, hoping that they'll look. Or block them and they'll never find you again. Either way, whether you're pretending that you don't care or you actually don't care and you walk away, it's all nonsense to create a state of people who are alone with no family and no one that gives a fuck about them but some tracking device phone. And then you're crying into that every fucking day because no one else is there for you. And the person that said they would be, the one person that you thought you could rely upon and trusted more than anybody in the world and loved more than anybody you ever possibly could, they lied to you and they cheated on you with their married dorky professor. Oh, he's so cool though, right? He's Mr. Positivity. Woo, yeah! I'm so positive because I get to run the school, and this is now me talking like the doctor. Well, it's my school, and I get to tell all the students what to do, and they get to read all my 20 books. And so they pay $100K for 4 years, and then they get to buy all my books, my 20 books on top of that. And then they get to buy my tools on top of that. And I get to tell them how to live their life and how to be people. So I'm basically like the king. I am the king. I am the king. I am the King Kong Dong. And I can never go wrong. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nick. Dr. Dick for short. That's the guy. Now you fucking know. I'm not going to edit this shit. That guy is fake. You know, it's easy to make all the money and present so perfectly when you have all the power and all the, you know, all the education everybody wants. You have all the education information that you're supposed to give your students. So therefore, you have all the ego in the world to walk around with thumbs up and be Mr. Perfect. And that's such an attractive look, right? Wow, he's the king. He knows everything. Oh my God, he's so cool. And he plays badminton with his shuttlecock hanging outside of his pants. And he does rear naked chokes and jujitsu. And he's so cool. And he's a married man with 3 kids. He's such a good guy. I can't wait to play with his egglet emoji. Fucking bullshit. That guy is so fake. So fake. That is a fake person who lies to his peers, lies to his students, lies to his faculty, lies to his family. That's not a real man. And she thinks she left me for a real man because what? He can offer her a platform that she can do. Well, 70,000 followers is pretty good, and I could go to town and make money just like him. You could have done that anyways. You didn't need him. You didn't need to fucking wreck my life and our life and his wife, all for your own selfish 2 gains. He gains what? A little side action, and you gain some traction in your career. Both of you are fucking fake sellouts. Fake sellouts who are worth nothing. You slept your way to the position of your career. You got low to try and get high. You really lowered your morals and ethics to sell out, to try and get a little bit of leverage in your career. How disgusting. In all the age of hashtag Me Too, you actually put yourself into the position to let that happen to you. You chose to let yourself be used in a position like that. You, in the age of hashtag Me Too and all the men that Kevin Spacey fucking preyed upon, and all the Me Too women who were Harvey Weinstein and whatever else careers are doing that, you actually put yourself in the position to let that happen. And the only difference is that this guy's lean and a doctor and Mr. Positivity. He's not some fat, gross-looking pig. I mean, I think he's unattractive, but I can see how people don't think he is. Mr. Smiley, Mr. Tall, Mr. Happy, Mr. Fit. So, but if you look like Harvey Weinstein and did that to you, you'd feel disgusting eventually, right? Right. So because he doesn't look like that, you feel validated, leaving me wrecking my life. You know, if you did that with Harvey Weinstein, and then I found out, I'd be disgusted that happened to you, and I'd still have to love you because of the power dynamic, how you felt used by this person. But because he's now not ugly, pig-looking Harvey Weinstein, or you're not Kevin Spacey and you're a man and you're not really gay enough to actually do that, but later feel guilty about it, so the power coerced you. But because he's got more of an aesthetic that's more like appealing, you went for it. But you're no different, except that you're just as disgusting as he is, because you chose the lowest level of respect and integrity and honesty and loyalty that anybody could do. And that's how you set your example for the rest of your world and your business and yourself and to God and to the public. That's how you present yourself. Filthy, disgusting, disloyal. When I was loyal, and I was loving, and I was caring, and I was kind, you fucking ruined it. And you're fake. He's fake. He's fake. And you're fake. The 2 of you are so fake. So as I bike along here in this, however long this rant and therapy sessions been going on, saving me $200 a therapist every single day would cost mountains. Once a week would still cost too much. To have them tell me, oh, well, how did that make you feel? How did it make me feel? How do you think? I just told you the craziest shit ever. told you that my wife is life partner 6 years lied and cheated on me, and then I got a dog, and my dog got a disease, and my dog died, and then I got that dog's disease, and now I might be dying. And she asked me how to make me feel. What an absolute way to slow down the process to make more money for her. Well, that's not a qualified therapist. That's ridiculous. Point is, that therapist is fake. More so, Dr. Nick, Dr. Dick, Mr. Perfect Teacher is fake. My ex-partner, apparently her love and life and everything she told me was fake. Her hair is fake, her eyelashes are fake, her eyebrows are fake, her tan is fake, her hair is fake, her attitude is fake. Cultural appropriation, I would say. I'm not going to get into that because I don't really care about that. I think we're all humans. The point of the matter is fake, fake, fake. And what I'm saying now is this is a mission statement and call out and call to action for all real people. I'm looking for the true hearts. I'm looking for the real men, the toxic masculine men who are strong, who don't put up with no bullshit, who fight for what they believe in, who have backbone and fight for their families and fight for their love and fight for their life and fight to be good and fight to be honest and fight to be noble and fight to be caring and kind and giving and fucking sharing, understanding and compassion. The people that fight for humanity and equality and not just equity, but actual fairness. People that have the wherewithal to say, that's wrong. And I'm here to ask for the internet to call the people of the good vibes and tribes, not good vibes only, or all that fucking nonsense. But the reality is, good people who have true hearts, who actually have honesty and integrity. And if you're gonna have a relationship with someone else, you owe the person you're with to now end it properly before you start somewhere else. You don't monkey branch to the next one. You approach things like an adult. You don't run away from your problems. You don't have a silent treatment and walk away in abandonment, creating further cycles of trauma and pain, abandonment over and over again. People now hating themselves, people fucking killing themselves over shit that you guys did because you can't be honest and have loyalty. So this is a call to all the true hearts, to all the true people who have values and know true love and want true love, and the men that stand up for a fight, the men that aren't afraid to go against the parade of fake charade and charlatans and the government of evil Marxist socialist bullshit that's running everybody and ruining everybody to the fucking ground. This is a call to all you to stand up, to like, share, subscribe, to join the vibe, to join the tribe, and go against them or taking bribes. How about some meritocracy? How about some actual work and fucking take down the oligarchy of evil and bring in people that actually are loving, caring, and kind, who have traditional values, who believe in family and true love and faith and honesty and integrity. This is a call out to all the true hearts. May you find this. May you help design this. May you share this. And may you help us all fucking take down those fucking evil empire of assholes. People don't lie and cheat and deceit. We bring back the healthy honesty, neighborly love and kindness, caring, and none of this Nazi Stasi reporting your neighbor shit. But truth. I'm looking for the true hearts. Peace.